エクストリーム免疫学サイトトキシック T セル編。
殺し屋。 Hello immunity. Today we'll discuss cytotoxic T cells which are essential for protecting our health. Let's dive right in. Number 1. Class. These cells are a type of white blood cell and play a very special role within our immune system. Cytotoxic T cells are special T cells that can damage cells. Number 2. Structure. These cells have a unique structure, including T cell receptors, CD8 molecules, and cytotoxic granules. The T cell receptor is like an antenna necessary for identifying abnormal cells. The CD8 molecule plays a very critical role in allowing these cells to function as cytotoxic T cells. The cytotoxic granules are filled with chemicals for killing cells. Number 3. Maturation processes. Cytotoxic T cells are produced in our bone marrow and then mature in the thymus. In the thymus, these cells, as naive T cells, receive training to differentiate between healthy self cells, which they should not attack, and abnormal cells that should be attacked. During this process, they gain the ability to respond to various antigens presented by antigen-presenting cells. Once matured, cytotoxic T cells are activated in various parts of the body, especially in the liver, spleen, and lymph nodes. And when they find infected or cancer cells, they demonstrate their true value. Number 4. How cytotoxic T cells are activated. Pre-T cells possess various TCRs and either CD8 or CD4 molecules. When presented with self-antigens by MHC class I molecules on antigen-presenting cells, those with TCRs that recognize self undergo apoptosis. Only the T cells that react exclusively with non-self antigens survive. MHC class I molecules can bind to the co-receptor molecule CD8 on CD8 T cells. Cytotoxic T cells are activated upon the presentation of antigen peptides on MHC class I molecules on dendritic cells. Number 5. There are several mechanisms for killing infected or cancer cells, but cytotoxic T cells mainly use two methods. One is when the TCR binds to an antigen, the cytotoxic granules puncture the cell membrane, causing irreversible damage inside the cell. Another method is when the FAS ligand expressed on killer T cells binds to the FAS receptor on virus-infected cells, inducing apoptosis or programmed cell death, causing the cells to die from within. On the other hand, cancer cells which arise as a result of a mutation in the genes of normal cells often present abnormal protein on their surface and are also targeted by cytotoxic T cells. However, since cancer cells can avoid displaying the MHC molecules on their surface, they take longer to kill. In summary, cytotoxic T cells are the killers of abnormal cells. The TCR and CD8 are important as parts of the cell structure, the maturation process, the activation process, how they kill abnormal cells. Please remember these 5 points. Thank you very much.